Another week down and no final votes on the stimulus package. However, the promises they have made and what they're saying about the upcoming $1.85 trillion stimulus package, otherwise known as the reconciliation bill, and how it's going to impact inflationary pressures. And millions upon millions of Americans quitting their job last month. I have all the numbers for you in this video. And lastly, unfortunately, one of our favorite beverages is going to start costing us quite a bit more. I have all the numbers and all of that information for you in this video. Let's get into this right away. But really quickly before we do, thank you so much for watching. If you're new here or if you haven't done so yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button right down below the video, as it's totally free to do so, and I am here for you every single day with all of the latest updates and helping you out in any way that I possibly can through these videos. Also, you certainly want to make sure you're subscribed so you can be eligible for some of these little stimulus checks that I'm sending out each and every week as a result of this channel, as well as these little code words that I embed in some of my videos that are worth $100 each. So again, I wish you the best of luck going forward. Let's get into this right away. Make sure to subscribe down below if you haven't done so, and let's get through all of the topics in this video. All right, so let's quickly talk about the stimulus package and where we currently stand. So about a week ago, the House of Representatives passed through the infrastructure bill and sent it on to the president for that final signature, which he will be hosting here in a matter of just a couple days. Now, that'll be final on that infrastructure package. It'll be done and over with. However, at that same time, they also vowed and promised, along with their pledges, that they would be bringing to the floor the final votes on the reconciliation bill either this week or this upcoming week, sometime before the end of the week of the 15th. Well, that is this upcoming week. So this week came and went, and we did not get the final votes that we've been waiting for. That means they only have a few more days next week to get the whole thing done before they miss their deadline once again. So this is the pledge, this is the promise, this is what they've said about the reconciliation bill, and they said we will be bringing it to the floor on or before the week of the 15th for the final pass. So I guess they're down to 1 week now, and they better hold their promises, because this is what they've said, and this is their pledge, not only to each other, but also us, the American people. So, of course, we'll continue watching that very, very closely. Now, when it comes to the reconciliation bill, this $1.85 trillion bill, now that's what I've been calling it lately, is the $1.85 trillion bill, but realistically, we don't even know what it's going to be anymore. It originally was 1.75, it jacked up to about 1.85 with some of the revisions that they made over the last couple of weeks, and that's where we've been sitting. However, over the last few days here, in the last week or so, things have changed quite a bit. So it could be shaved down a little bit. It could be added to that. Honestly, we have no clue where it's going to shake out at, but that's the last figure that we've been seeing on that. However, many different people have been coming out of the administration, the president, the press secretary, many people throughout Congress coming out saying this package is going to cost absolutely nothing and it'll actually lower inflation over the next year. Now, do you really think that's going to be true? Leave me your comments down below. I'm curious to hear what you have to say. If we spend another $1.85 trillion, is that going to lower inflation? And if so, how long is it really going to take? Are we going to snap our fingers and next week all is going to be fine and dandy? Well, unfortunately, that's not really how it works. It is a very, very, very slow process. In fact, maybe in a year from now, we may be able to see some deceleration when it comes to inflation, if this is actually true. So anyway, I'd be curious to see what you have to say about all this down below. So yeah, that's what they're saying, is basically this package will not cause any additional inflation with rising prices. But according to the surveys that we've been seeing lately, they're still saying in 1 year from now, we're still expecting inflation to be up another 5.4%, as we announced just the other day. Pretty interesting, right? So we'll have to see how this whole thing ends up. But we would only hope that additional inflation would not be coming as a result of this upcoming package, right? We can't take it anymore. Please lay off a little bit. We can't take all of this inflation anymore. It is getting a little bit heavy to carry these days, right? So anyway, moving on to the next topic, which is the millions upon millions of Americans who quit their job just last month alone. Now, I'm going to give you the numbers. The numbers I'm about about to give you are just for the month of October. Not the entire year, nothing like that. Literally the entire month of October. That's it. Check this out. 4.4 million people, a new high record of number of people quitting their jobs in 1 month. That is just from October. Now, I was going to run the math on that and see how many people that is per day. What is that? About 12 or 13? What is that even? I don't even know the number. Like 130,000 people a day or something, roughly, just doing some rough math on that. Wow, that is a lot of people every single day. 4.4 million people just in the month of October quit their jobs. This is a new high record for people quitting. To put it in perspective, in the month of September, 4.3 million people quit their jobs as well in September. So between September and October, we had, what is that, 8.7 million people quit their jobs? That is a huge percentage of people, seriously. 8.7 million people between 2 months quit their jobs. So, kind of interesting stuff right now, right? I mean, it is so weird, the things that are going on right now. It is unbelievable. Not only that, and now, I've talked about this a few times over the last month and a half, maybe 2 months now, and I think this is kind of really interesting, and I'd like to keep you updated. I don't talk about this all that often, but I do like to bring it up from time to time. When it comes to all those container ships anchored off of the coast of California, the latest report is saying there's over 150 of these container ships. Now, this contains container ships coming from like Eastern Asian countries that have a bunch of products and goods that we need on our store shelves. There's car carriers, there's tankers, there's all kinds of ships out there. But my point is, over 150 of these things anchored off the coast of California, holding all of those products that we need on our store shelves right now. So when it comes to the supply chain issues, just the other day, the president was out, and many people from the administration have been saying that this the infrastructure bill that the president's going to be signing on Monday is actually going to alleviate a lot of these supply chain issues, because a lot of that money from this infrastructure bill is going to start flowing into the supply chain. But here's the thing. Here's the catch. Yeah, it sounds all good, right? But you know what? It's not going to be happening right away. In fact, it's going to take a minimum of about 90 days for any of that money to start flowing to actually help out the supply chain issue. So let's just say he signs it on Monday, which the signing ceremony is actually scheduled for Monday. Okay, fine. So he signs it on Monday, midway through November, right? Well, let's just add 90 days onto that. What does that bring us to? Mid-February, until the first pennies actually start going out the door to actually start alleviating some of these supply chain issues? That's a long time from now, right? I mean, seriously, we are talking a long time from now. So this whole supply chain issue is long from being done, right? Yeah. Even when the money starts flowing, though, out of the infrastructure package, the deal is you still need to get all the product across the country. You still need all of these container ships to be emptied. There's only so many people out there who are working in the shipyards. There's only people running the railroad tracks, like the rail yards, all that stuff. There's only so many truckers out there driving all the products and everything like that. So the problem is it's still going to take a very, very long time to get all this product to all the stores that we need so we can buy it and take it home, right? Yeah, interesting stuff out there right now, right? I mean, it is so weird, the things that are going on right now. I've been saying that a few times over the last few weeks here. Literally, it is so weird, the things that I'm seeing out there going on right now. Kind of weird stuff. All right, so that one beverage that all of us love so much, right? Do you want to take a guess what it is? I'm guessing the vast majority of you in this community drink this beverage, and I'll be honest with you, I enjoy it every single day. I drink it every morning. It might give you a little hint as to what it is. Hot, it smells amazing. Yeah, coffee. Unfortunately, coffee is at an all-time high. So coffee just hit a 7-year high just yesterday, actually. So yeah, coffee is going to be becoming even more expensive if it wasn't already expensive enough. I don't know about you, but where I am, you know those canisters of coffee you get at the grocery store? I don't even know how much it is. Maybe like a pound and a half, maybe 2 pounds, something like that. It's like $12. Seriously? That's a lot of money, right? That is a lot. But according to what experts are saying, because the price of coffee is going up, once again, we can expect to pay even more for our coffee once again at the grocery stores. And of course, all those coffee shops out there, if you happen to be one of those people going to those, I'm sure all of those coffee shops will be raising their prices as well. So, wow. even the beloved coffee, the black magic or whatever we call it, you know what I mean? The black gold, or, you know, people call it many different things, but the beverage that we enjoy so much in the morning, yeah, unfortunately, it's going to be costing us a little bit more these days. I don't know about you, but for me, I value coffee so much, I love it so much that honestly, I don't really care what it costs. I'm just going to keep buying it because I love it so much. Even though I don't love paying more for it, I'm going to keep buying because I am one of those people that I really enjoy coffee in the morning. It is like my staple. First thing I do when I wake up, I literally go straight to the coffee machine and turn it on, right? It's the first thing I do in the morning. So anyway, this is what I have for you right now. There's a lot of crazy things going on out there. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button right down below the video. And they told us they'd be bringing the final votes on the stimulus package sometime this week or this upcoming week. Well, guess what? It didn't happen this week, so that would only make us assume it's for sure coming this next week here. So I will continue to keep you posted with everything going on here. I'll watch everything closely, and I'll be right here by your side as your one and only daily advocate. So thank you again for watching this. Enjoy your day, subscribe down below, and go back and check out some of the other nearly 2,000 videos right here on the channel. Enjoy your day. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you again later.